Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a mini haul for you. Me and Sam went to Hello person. I then went to... Hello Meg, just keep howling. Just keep howling in my video, that's fine. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a mini haul for you from Sephora. Me and Sam went to Paris back in April. I say back in April, it was just a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago. But we had an awesome time. We went to Disneyland for a few days. It was amazing. And then we went to the city of Paris itself. And of course, Sephora lives in Paris, so I had to kind of visit and spend some money. Yeah. But it's only a few things, and I've also got a couple of things from Disneyland itself that I want to show you, and then something else that's really cool that's neither from Disneyland nor Paris, but it is awesome, so I thought I'd share that with you as well. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first couple of things that I picked up were some hair products, and they are from Alterna, and they are the Caviar Repair X, and I got the what is this? The Instant Recovery Shampoo with strand building proteins. And then I got the Re-Texturizing protein cream, again with strand building proteins. So this here is the shampoo, and I'll just read you the little blurb on here. It's a restorative sulfate-free shampoo that transforms severely damaged hair, intensely nourishing and repairing each individual strand. So you just massage it through wet hair and rinse thoroughly like you would with your any average shampoo. So I've used both of these products 4 times now. I'm kind of holding back on, you know, my overall opinion of them, but so far so good. I've definitely noticed more shine in my hair. It's definitely more manageable. Obviously my hair is chemically treated. It's not this colour naturally, as you can tell from my roots. Can you believe this is just over 4 weeks worth of roots? My hair grows so fast. I'm getting them touched up tomorrow and I cannot wait. But I love this hair colour. I really like being blonde, and my roots are so dark, so I'm naturally like really dark brown hair. But look at that. It's insane. So yeah, quite high maintenance, but I do love it. And to give you a little bit of history, I used to home bleach my hair, so of course it was severely damaged, and it started to go a bit kind of cotton woolish and not very nice, and it felt really elasticy all the time when I washed it. So I then started going to a hairdresser and just getting my roots touched up professionally, and my hair is getting better. It's starting to look a lot nicer these days, and it's starting to feel nicer and more manageable as well. So I'm pretty impressed with these products. The shampoo's pretty nice. They both smell really nice, just like a fresh citrusy kind of scent. And then the Re-Texturizing protein cream, basically what you do with this is, again, it's a deeply restorative sodium chloride free leave-in treatment for coarse, porous, severely damaged hair. That would apply to me, and basically you apply to freshly cleansed hair, focusing on the lengths. Blow dry as usual, depending on the severity of damage. Use 1, 2, 3 times a week. Both of them are free from parabens and sulfates as well. I just put this in my hair, blow dry it. I noticed that when I first used this, just after kind of shampooing and conditioning as well, it felt really sticky and horrible, and it made my hair feel really gross, so I wasn't really a fan. I kind of probably was under the assumption that it would almost feel like it was deeply conditioned or something. But then after a few minutes, once it, you know, it like settled into my hair, I brushed my hair, and usually to brush it, I haven't got it with me, but I tend to need the macadamia oil or some kind of hair oil, just so like I can brush it without detangling it, and I don't get so much breakage either. But I found that I actually didn't need my macadamia oil with this, which is really impressive. Yeah, I really liked this so far. Obviously when I feel like I've got as much of the damage under control as possible, I probably won't use this as much, because of course, as we all know, too much protein in your hair is not necessarily a great thing either. It can really dry it out too, so you've got to find a balance. But I really like these so far. I'm pretty glad I do, because they were like 40 euros each, around that mark anyway, so pretty expensive for a hair product. But I was in such desperate need for something to make my hair more manageable. Yeah. So the next thing I have is the Sephora Pearl Mask, and this is one of those fibre masks, like a cloth mask. So probably wouldn't recommend you opening a door to a stranger, because you kind of look like you're in one of the Halloween movies. Anyway, this is, it says here, it works, in with a big exclamation mark, apparently. It definitely works, according to Sephora. Anyway, It says that it's a mask enriched with natural origin white pearl. It evens out skin tone and helps minimise irregularities, and it stimulates skin for high luminosity, and it's for skin that is even fresher and skin that is even fresh and brighter. And it's a cloth mask which adapts perfectly to the contours of the face, ensuring optimal interaction of active ingredients with the skin. So you unfold the mask, you place it on, and then you leave it on for about 15 minutes. It says here no need to rinse. I don't know how I'd feel about that. It depends how my face would feel, but I tend to rinse after a mask anyway, just because I don't like that weird kind of sticky feeling that it leaves. I got one for Sam as well, and he's already used it. He really liked it. I'll see how I feel about it. At the moment my skin has quite a bit of discoloration and it is quite dry as well, which always tends to go in the autumn and winter. It just tends to go and really dry up. But yeah, if this helps to even out my skin tone and make it look fresher and brighter, then I'm all up for it as well. So that is the Sephora Pearl Mask. I then went to the Makeup Forever counter and I picked up 3 eyeshadows and one of those little trio palettes that you can place those 3 eyeshadows in, and basically these are the ones that I got, so I will open it up. I was really excited to visit the Makeup Forever counter because we don't have Makeup Forever here in the UK. I know that you can get it on Guru Makeup Emporium, although before I show you these, I did read on the internet, so it is on the internet, so I'm not sure if it's true or not because obviously don't believe everything you read on the internet, but I did read somewhere that Makeup Forever is launching in Debenhams this spring. It might even be on there now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it's launching, if that's true. I really hope it is. These are the artist shadows, and oh my goodness, they are so pigmented, they're so beautiful. They have so many different colours, so many different textures. They have like iridescent, a diamond, and then they have the matte finishes as well, which is so smooth and creamy. They are all really smooth and creamy. I would have bought them all, but they're so expensive. These were like 20 euros each, I believe. But they are amazing. I mean, the exchange rate was pretty good because we were getting 63 pence to the euro. So when I was buying some of the products in Sephora, I was getting them cheaper than what I would here. So I was doing okay. I can't really complain. But yeah, so let me just take you through the colours that I got. And please, 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 I hope that rumour about Makeup Forever being in Debenhams is true. And if it is coming to Debenhams, I really hope that it comes to the Debenhams where I am as well. That would be awesome. This is D200. And this is like the palest blue. I mean, it pretty much looks white with blue and purple mixed in. And it is just stunning. Let me just swatch it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's like a white with a blue and then a flash, if I can get that flash of pink. I don't know if I can. But it has this flash of purpley pink running through it as well. It is just a really stunning colour, and I thought this would look really good for an inner corner highlight. This next colour here is I210, and it is just a perfect turquoisey colour. Let me just swatch that for you as well. Let me show you with this one because you'll be able to see, like, it's probably going to be a really messy swatch, how pigmented they are. Look at that. It's just incredible. And then this last colour here, this is probably the driest of the 3. It's not dry, it's actually really creamy, but it's that's not really fair to say dry. It's got a slightly rougher texture, but it does have quite big chunks of glitter in it. I'll just swatch this for you. And this is just a beautiful midnight blue colour with some really beautiful blue sparkles. Just check that. That's just one swipe. You can really see the sparkles running through it as well. Sometimes you get these blue colours, like there's I think Urban Decay do something like this in the Vice 2 palette, and you swatch it and it looks amazing in the palette, and then you swatch it and none of those glitter particles actually transfer onto your hand or your eye, which is really irritating, but with this it does. I cannot wait to do a video with that colour. So yeah, those are the 3 eyeshadows that I picked up. They had some amazing neutral shadows as well, but this channel is called Pretty in Colour for a reason. I love neutral shadows, but I really love colourful eyeshadows, so I was really happy I got those. And please, please, please be true that Makeup Forever is coming to the UK. Please, please, please. Hi cat. I can see my cat in the viewfinder there. She's video bombing me. Anyway, don't mind her. The next product that I brought up, she's really putting me off here. The next product that I bought is the Too Faced Melted Liquified Longwear Lipstick, and this is in Violet, Melted Violet. I am very late to hop on the bandwagon for these, but I'm so glad I did. Too Faced, one of my favourite companies ever. This is such a beautiful colour, pretty much that colour that you see on the package there. Let me just get it out. There. So this is the packaging. How adorable is that? It's so, so pretty. And basically when you open it, mine's a bit messy because I couldn't resist using it already, but you get this kind of spongy applicator to apply with, which I wasn't sure about, but actually it makes it really, really easy to apply on the lips and it's not messy at all. So you just basically squeeze the tube and you should see some product coming out. Yay! And that's probably too much, but I'll swatch it anyway. And that is Melted Violet. Right up my street. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, it lasts up until I eat. I wouldn't say it's the most long wearing. It's not one of those lipsticks that dries down to a proper matte finish, almost like completely dries the life out of your lips type lipstick. It is more of a stain, and it does leave a nice faint stain on the lips once it wears off, and it does wear off quite evenly, so it is really nice. I wouldn't say it's super long wearing though. Again, like I say, if I put this on, applied this after breakfast, it would last me until lunchtime. So it is one of those lipsticks that I would recommend you carrying around if you wanted it to last all day. That's just this one anyway. I don't know how the others perform, but the texture of this is really creamy. It applies beautifully. It doesn't dry my lips out throughout the day, so it is a really, really comfortable lip product to wear. Then the final product that I got from Sephora is a blush, and this is in the colour Score. Just take it out. It's one of their new Afterglow 8-hour powder blushes, and it is beautiful. I kind of wanted to buy all of them, a bit like the Too Faced Melted Lipsticks. I just wanted to buy every single one of them because the colours are just stunning. They have really bright, vibrant pinks. They have a really deep purple, which would just look like really beautiful on deeper skin tones. I would buy it anyway and probably use it as an eyeshadow, but it would just look stunning on deeper skin tones, and the vibrant pinks as well, medium to deep skin tones, absolutely stunning. But the one I got was Score, and this is like a proper corally peachy colour, and it does have shimmer running through it. Some of them are matte, some of them are shimmer, so if you're not a fan of shimmery blushes with kind of very fine glitter particles, this isn't going to be your thing. But they do have matte shades as well. You do get... oh. Right, where was I? The packaging. Just like the Revolution lipsticks, if you've seen those or own those, it's like that beautiful gunmetal packaging. Stunning, very fingerprinty though, but yeah, it's still really pretty. And then you've got the Urban Decay logo here. It's kind of this mesh type thing going on, which you're supposed to be able to see the colour through, but I'm going to be honest with you, you can't really see the colour through it. But it does have the shade on the back, which is really awesome. So you could store them upside down so you know which colour or shade is in the palette, so that's pretty awesome. So like I say, this one is called Score, and it is just the most beautiful peachy coral blush ever. Let me just swatch it for you. Running out of room here. Just check that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I just saw it and it's just perfect for the spring and summer months coming up. To be honest, because I'm so pale, I have to wear blush. If I go out and I don't wear blush, people are always asking me if I feel okay, because I think I just look ill or dead. So this really warms my complexion up and it just makes me look really nice and fresh and glowy, and I love it. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm probably going to reach for that quite a lot in the spring and summer, and probably the autumn and winter as well, because to me, makeup has no rules. So yeah, that's my Urban Decay blush. So that is everything that I got from Sephora. So let's move on to some of the products I got from Disneyland. So I got this ring, and it has a little Diamante Mickey Mouse, and then it's got an N for my initial. So I just thought that was really pretty, really comfortable to wear. So I thought that was so cute, and I love anything with my initials on. It's getting easier now to find anything with my name. Like when I was younger, Natasha wasn't really that common. Like I think there was only like one other Natasha in my school. So anything with my initial, I don't know, I go a little bit narcissistic. and I want it. So yeah, there's that. And then okay, Tash. And then I got this really awesome notepad. It's like one of those 2-in-1 notepads. So the one side is like this. It's got Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas. I love this film. And I just think this is so beautiful, so pretty. And then this side has basically the pink pages. The only downside is it's got a spider, and I have a huge, huge phobia of spiders, but I guess I'll get over it. But yeah, so that's got beautiful pink line pages there. And then check out this as well on the cover. Just stunning. I love it. I love the detail. And then basically what you can do is you can flip it over upside down, and then you've got another notebook. And this is Jack Skellington, just the black and white. And sorry if I'm looking in the viewfinder, I'm just trying to make sure that it's in shot. And then that's the inside of the front cover for that side, and then you've got the white pages lined as well. I love stationery, I love Nightmare Before Christmas, I love notepads, so I'm a bit of an obsessive, addictive person when it comes to notepads. So yeah, definitely had to have that, love it. And then the next thing I need to go and get because it's not here. Hang on a minute. The last thing I want to show you from Disney is this really cool Marie mug. I'm not going to try and say Marie in a French accent because you would shoot me for it because it is atrocious. But yeah, so there is my Marie mug. How cool is that? And it's a really nice chunky mug, and it's really nice and large inside as well. Great for hot chocolates with marshmallows and things like that, although at the moment I'll probably just be drinking herbal tea because I'm boring. As you can see, you've got this little china teaspoon on the side, and that's just slotted in these holes here, so I'll take that out. It just sits in there really nicely, and yeah, you've got your little china teaspoon. How cute is that? I really love it. And then inside as well, I can show you. Can you see that there? I don't know if it'll focus, but it just says Marie inside with a little paw print as well. So I thought that was really cute. So the final thing that I purchased is not from Paris or Disney, it's just something I bought back in the country before I went on holiday, and it is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And you're probably wondering why that's so cool, why that's such a big thing. Well, in April they were running this event type thing, where you could basically purchase a Hoola bronzer for £4 more than the original price, and they would hand engrave your name on the box and the brush. And I thought that looked really awesome. I never owned Hoola before, I've always wanted it, so I thought, well, might as well spend £4 more and have a makeup product with my name on, because like I mentioned, I have some weird narcissistic thing about things with my name on. I think it took up to 2 to 3 weeks for it to arrive because they do hand etch the name. So this is what it looks like, and mine says Tashi's Hoola. And I went for Tashi because I like Tash, I like Natasha. My friends call me Tashi, I don't mind that. But I really hate being called Tasha for some reason. I really hate it. But I didn't want to go for Tashi's Hoola either. So I went for Tashi's Hoola just because I don't know. I'm bizarre, I'm weird, I don't know, what can I say? So I went for Tashi's Hoola, and it's so cool, I can't believe it. And then when you open it up, the little brush says Tashi's as well. And it's actually a really decent little brush as well. It's actually quite good for contouring. And the bronzer itself, I'm wearing it today very lightly. It is slightly too warm for my skin tone. If you're not familiar with the Hoola bronzer, here it is. So to me, it has too much kind of warm orange for my liking for proper contouring. Being pale, I like a much cool toned contour, which is supposed to be anyway, but with a very light hand you can get away with kind of contouring the cheekbones with it. So I really love it, and I will keep it forever, and once it's empty I will probably use it as a like little storage tin for hairpins or something like that. I love it. This would be really cool if Benefit, if you're watching, I'm sure you're not, if Benefit, if they came out with something like this for Christmas, because I think how awesome would that be if you know someone that loves Benefit products, and especially their face powders, and they could get their name engraved on it for Christmas. I think that would make an awesome Christmas present. So yeah, I think this was just an April thing. I'm not sure if they'll run it again. I hope they do, and like I said, it would be awesome for a Christmas present. That is everything that I wanted to show you in my haul, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye bye.